So what you see happening now is actually an attempt to reclaim territory in the same manner that Thomas Sankara and his comrades had done. And the French necessarily resist this. As we all know, what France does is to control politics, control economics, control the news, control all narratives, and there is evidence that sometimes, occasionally, they even underwrite the chaos in order to justify their very presence in Burkina Faso and in the entire Sahel. And that is how you see the fact that they also are behind the currency, the CFA franc. And that franc is controlled from the central bank in Paris. That is the situation controlled from the central bank in Paris. That is the situation in which the Sahel finds herself, the situation in which Burkina Faso finds herself, and the expulsion of these individuals was a statement that we are tired. We want to have legitimate independence, and in order to do so, we must cut the umbilical cord that links Burkina Faso and France so that we can begin to do things ourselves. When I listen to ECOWAS through the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, saying, we are going to bomb you, we are going to invade you, I knew that they were simply engaged in what metaphorically is defined as gunboat diplomacy. But the resolve that emanated from Burkina Faso, from Guinea-Conakry, and also from Niamey, Niger, was quite clear that we are going to defend ourselves, and it's not going to be a cakewalk. It's going to be difficult if you choose to invade. And I think that the decision that they made to simply coalesce and quickly say that an attack on Niger is an attack on Guinea, is an attack on Burkina Faso, and you can see that it's not something that is informed by mere impulse. You know, Kenya has made what I call diplomatic faux pas or mistakes in the recent past. We made a similar mistake not only with regard to Niger, but with regard to Polisario. And that tells you that to a certain extent, our Ministry of Foreign Affairs is not following up on the true happenings in Africa. So once again, there is a reawakening within the armed forces, and they are saying, with our people so disabled and with our leaders in the political arena so captured, what can we do? They come in to interrupt the electoral process. They come in to interrupt the political project in the hope that they will transform the environment. But we must be vigilant. And this is what we say, those of us who are supporting the coups in Niger and elsewhere, is that we must be vigilant to ensure that